Last week we learned the Gatha, I have arrived, I am home. In the here, in the now. I am solid, I am free, in the ultimate I dwell. And this Gatha can be used for sitting meditation, can be used for walking meditation. When you stand, you can also practice I have arrived, I am home. And when you lie down, you can also practice I have arrived, I am home. At the end of the day, you like to rest. You go to bed. You lie down in your bed. And you may like to practice I have arrived, I am home. Because several of us continue to run even in our sleep, in our dream. Because running has become a habit. Not only we run during the day, but we run also during the night, in our sleep, in our dreams. That is why it's good that we practice I have arrived, I am home, I don't want to run anymore. The moment when you lie down and you enjoy doing nothing, just feeling that you are home, you are in your bed, and you want to really rest. And you like to listen to the music of your breathing in and out. Your heart is playing music, and your lungs is playing music. You just tune to that kind of music. And whatever feelings and emotions arise, you allow that music of breathing to embrace it. And like that you can enter your sleep peacefully. And with much pleasure. So, the Gatha, the poem, I have arrived, I am home, can be used in 4 positions of the body: sitting, standing, walking, and lying down. And that is the practice of stopping. The practice of stopping is very crucial in the Buddhist tradition. There are moments when we don't do anything, we just sit there and we lie down. But our body has not stopped. There's a tension in our body. There's a kind of energy that push you, push your body. Your body wants to do something, to be active, to run, to do something. Your body does not have the capacity to rest, to stop. That is why stopping does not mean just stopping the mind, but stopping the body. Because the body also has the habit of running, of being in movement. And there is a feeling of restlessness in the body. The body and the mind they the body contains the mind, and the mind contains the body. They intercontain each other. That is why helping the body to stop, you can help the mind to stop also. And helping the mind to stop, you help the body to stop. You practice with body and mind at the same time, not just with the mind. That is why meditation includes the body. You don't just meditate with your mind. You meditate with your body. And the Buddhist term for stopping is shamatha. In Pali, samatha. With this, you pronounce like shamatha. And the first meaning of shamatha is stopping. Without stopping, you cannot do much. And when you come to the Deer Park, you can enjoy shamatha as a practice of stopping. You stop during the time you sit, you stop during the time you walk. You even can stop during the time you run. We have jogging meditation. And while you are running, you have already stopped. Because you are not running after something. No. You are not searching for anything at all. You are completely at ease in the present moment. And that is the meaning of shamatha. And it sounds easy, but we need some training. We need a strong will also. We need a big desire in order to be able to stop. Because the habit of running is very strong in us, in our body and in our mind. And the habit of running, the habit energy might have been transmitted by our parents. Our parents might have run all their life. It becomes a strong habit, and they may have inherited it from our grandparents, our ancestors. So the habit energy is very strong. But now as we have a chance to encounter Buddha Dharma, and Buddha said, "Stop, my child." And then we have a chance to transform that habit energy. And if we succeed in stopping, and then we help all our ancestors in us to stop at the same time, how nice. I have arrived. I am home. It means I don't feel the need to run anymore. What I am looking for, it is right here, right now. And that is why we need the insight in order to really stop. And the insight is got by the other wing of the bird. That is vipashyana. Vipashyana is the practice of looking deeply in order to get insight. In Chinese, you write Quán, and shamatha, you write Ji. Shamatha and vipashyana are the two wings of a bird. And they transport us on the path of insight and stopping. We just said that when you have got the insight that everything is already there, you are already what you want to become, namely a Buddha. And then you feel that there is no longer any need to run. That is why the insight allows you to really stop. Without the insight, no matter how hard you strive, you cannot stop. That is why shamatha is not possible without vipashyana. And vipashyana is not possible without shamatha. Imagine a bird flying only with one wing. It's very difficult. So the first meaning of shamatha is to stop running. To stop altogether the running. And when we are in a retreat like this one, it's a good opportunity for us to learn how to stop. We may have some wound in our body. We might have a cancer. We may have something like that in our body. We may have a wound in our soul, in our consciousness. We may have some despair, a lot of injustice, a lot of anger. If you're deeply wounded, and we have come with all these wounds in our body and in our consciousness, we want to heal. And healing is possible with the practice of stopping. If you don't know how to stop running, the healing cannot take place. And that is why the purpose of shamatha is help you to heal. When you breathe in such a way that make the healing possible. Because your in-breath is not a fight, an act of fighting. Your in-breath is an expression of arrival. I have arrived. I don't need to run. And if your in-breath is like that, it has the power of healing. And that in-breath releases all tension. Releases all the tension that in-breath allow your body and your feeling to relax. As the Buddha said, breathing in, I relax my body. And in another exercise, the Buddha said, breathing in, I relax my feeling, my emotions. An tịnh tâm hành. An tịnh thân hành. Thân hành means your body. The formation called body. An tịnh means relaxing. Breathing in, I relax my body. You can only relax your body when you stop. So your in-breath has the capacity of stopping. And when your in-breath has the capacity of stopping, it becomes very pleasant. Your in-breath is not an act of fighting anymore. It is deeply enjoyable. And that is why while you are here, breathe in such a way that every in-breath has a power to heal. Every in-breath allows your body to heal. And if you feel relaxed, the fighting is no longer there, the struggle is not there, you know that your in-breath has the capacity of healing. And you have faith in it. You have faith in your in-breath. You don't have faith, you don't need to have faith in the Buddha or in God. You need to have only the faith in your in-breath, because you know your in-breath well. It is you who know whether your in-breath is relaxing, is helping you to stop altogether, whether your in-breath allows your body to be free from tension. And if you can breathe in like that, you can touch your in-breath in depth, and you know that your in-breath has the power of healing. And when you make a step, in mindfulness, a step that can bring you home to the here and the now, a step that can help you stop altogether the running, a step that can allow your body to relax completely. You know that step has a power of healing, and you can afford yourself one step like that, 2 steps like that. Walking from the upper armlet to the lower armlet, you might make several steps like that. 50, 100, 200 steps, and every step brings healing. Why don't you do that? And each step is a healer. And when you make step like that, you don't have to struggle at all, because making a step is not an act of struggling, an act of fighting. It is total surrendering. You surrender yourself to the present moment. You surrender yourself to the power of healing that is inherent in your body and in your consciousness. Because you need to believe in the power of healing of your body and of your consciousness. Nature has the power of healing.